Good afternoon, traders. Welcome back for some more trading. Let's quickly jump into the setups. In front of us here, we have that Dow yearly high-low, weekly candles. Back inside the consolidation area. So we haven't respected that 50 yet. So for a long, only push above 100, we aim for that 127. Otherwise, push below 38.2, we aim for that 11. If you look on the moving averages, 21 is slightly above the 8 moving average, starting to cross that 50 moving average. So that's indicating trend is down. Also on the stochastic has broken that 38.2 of the consolidation area and is currently below its own signal line. So everything is indicating trend is down.
If we take a look at the daily time frame, monthly high low on the Dow, we can clearly see currently sitting right in between that 23.6 and 11. That is our support and resistance. Price is trending down on the daily time frame. You can see we have 50 above 21 above 8. Stochastic is below signal line and also even trading below the 23.6 level, or justifiably below that 38.2 of the consolidation area. You can see that is a very significant level of support. 11 below 38.2. We always tend to chase that area, and we've hit that. So let's see if we possibly do go back to the 50 moving average, or if price decides to just find that resistance on 23.6 and continue going down. We are quite extended from the 50 moving average at this point, but let's see what price does in the next upcoming days. But currently the trend is down.
So if you look there on the weekly high low, let's just extend this. Okay, so currently between 0 and minus 127. So we did yesterday, last night, we got that trigger long above 127, still have that outstanding target for 0. Or previously from Monday, we got that trigger short below 0. We haven't stopped out of that one yet. So we are still in that trade. Look at the moving averages. Currently 50 is slightly above 8, above 21. Okay, so it looks like the moving averages want to cross that 50 moving averages. 8 is currently above 21. That's indicating trend is up. Look on the stochastic is currently below or above its own signal line, but in that consolidation area. Really like that to see that break the 50 and the 61.8 for some more upside.
On the 9-hour consolidation hourly as well, we can see price is trending to the upside. 8 is above 21. Price is trading above the 50 moving average. The price is up on the hourly. However, let's see if we do get another trigger for a long on the 9-hour. We got one earlier this morning with a crossover, but now let's see. We have to test the previous highs of today to actually get to that 77. So we need to break through that resistance, but currently we can see the trend is in our favor. We're trading above the 50 moving average, where previously we traded below it. So let's see if we do break above 61, aim for 77, and then finally the 89.
So if you look there on the daily high low, so basically all day we have been inside the consolidation area. Earlier today we got that trigger long above 61.8, but we stopped out there. Didn't really quite get that trigger again. Just make sure there. No, we haven't got a trigger yet. So candle close above 61.8, break previous candle high is a trigger long. Break previous candle high is trigger long. If we look on for shorts now, it's only candle close below 38.2, break previous candle low. We aim for that 23.6 first target, 11 take profit. If you look on the moving averages, they're quite bundled up together. So, trend is a bit undefined if you look on the moving averages. If you look on the stochastic is currently above its own signal line and above that 77 level. So that is indicating trend is up. Let's see if we can get that follow through to hit that 77 and 89. Quickly jump into the US tech.
If we take a look at US tech yearly high low here on the weekly time frame, currently we have got a weekly candle close below that 38.2, but currently trading above that 38.2 at the moment. Resistance is that 50, support 38.2. As we are in that consolidation area, might cause a little bit of indecisioning on the smaller time frames. We can see prices trending down. 21 is above 8. Prices trading below the 50 moving average. Current level of support 89 moving average, as well as that 38.2 still. So just watch out. We can see stochastic is trading fairly below 38.2 and below the signal line. So price is trending down on the weekly time frame.
Let's quickly jump in. Here we have the monthly high low daily candles. So currently you're struggling with that 11 level as resistance. Let me just make sure. Yes, we are below that currently still. For push below 0, we aim for that minus 127. Otherwise, only a push above 61.8, we aim for that 89. If you look on the moving averages, 50 is above 21, above 8. That's indicating trend is down. Also, if you look on the stochastic below its own signal line and stochastic below that 38.2. So everything is indicating trend is down on the daily time frame.
On the hourly, weekly, high-low, price is trending up. We still have that valid target of 38.2 that we are aiming for at the moment. Next short will be below the 0, but currently as we are trending up, watch out for double top levels or very strong resistance at that 23.6. We can see yesterday price also tested that 23.6 and failed to close above it. So in order for us to go to 38.2, we need to break above those highs and then actually aim for that final target. Then if we hit that next trigger long above 61.8, we can see stochastic is above signal line and above 61.8. Price is trending up according to moving averages, 8 above 21, above 50. So everything on this time frame is telling us that we want to be long.
So on the daily high low, so currently between the 77 and 89. For a candle close above 100, break previous candle high, we aim for that 127 first target, 161 take profit. Otherwise, for shorts now will only be candle close below 38.2, break previous candle low, we aim for that 23.6 and 11 take profit. Also, the zone moving averages are quite pinched together here. We can just see how we're starting to slow down. So trade is a bit undefined if we look at the moving averages, but currently we are trading above that 50 moving average. If you look on the stochastic, stochastic currently above its own signal line and stochastic above that 61.8. So everything is indicating on the stochastic that trend is up.
All right, can I take over from you there?
Yeah, sure.
Awesome. Let's wait this 1 minute. All right. Trading on the Dow 1 minute, US Tech 1 minute. Let's quickly see where we can put our 1 minute grids. Just see where we had our significant levels. We did touch the stochastic 0 over there with moving average crossover. Let me just confirm these highs. That high over there did touch 100 with the moving average crossover. So for now, let's just take the grid from high to low. Very small grid at the moment. There might be a bigger one, but currently we can see significant levels touched with moving average crossovers, confirming that these are the significant highs and lows. See, we struggled at that 77% retracement. No extension fibs at the moment. Let's just give it time to play out. If we take a look at US Tech, see if we hit a significant high over there. We did. So that does confirm that the high is going to be that high and the low still trailing from the low at the bottom. We have not hit 0 over here yet. 1.9 really not big enough. Gonna trail it to today's low and then to that high. Perfect. Let's look for some possible opportunities for a trade. Signal line is above 50. 33 stochastic down through 50 will be a trigger short on both markets. Keep an eye on that. We had a separation for a long on the Dow. 5 minute trend on the Dow is up, so that would have been a very nice trigger, but unfortunately we did miss that. Trend on the 1 minute at the moment is up, 8 above 21 on the Dow, 8 above 21 on US Tech. So we are trending up on the 1 minute. Keep in mind, US Tech 5 minutes, as Tian mentioned, all the moving averages are a little bit pinched together, but if we take a careful look, 8 is above 21, above 50. Trend is up on US Tech 5 minutes, but keep in mind, resistance is the 11 of the monthly. Very, very significant level of resistance. Currently on the Dow, resistance 61.8 of daily.
Yeah, that 61.8 is also very close to the 61.8 of a 5 minute grid. And on US Tech, we're also struggling with that 77 of the 5 minute grid.
Yeah, 100%. As you mentioned, Dion, we've just been trading in this consolidation area for most part of the day. Right, let's look for, as I said, 33 down to 50 will be optimal trigger for a short for the 5 points. Since 5 minute trend is up, I'll only take shorts for 5 points on the 1 minute. 5-minute trend is up. So what we can do, we still have about 13 minutes. So we can put a buy stop right at the top of the 100. 5-minute trend is up. Go for the 5 points. It's about right. Same on US Tech. US Tech is up. I'm not going to put one on US Tech though, because as soon I just want to see how far that 11 of the monthly is. We're about
and also
6 points away from that.
Also the 61.8 of opening range from US Tech as resistance. Nothing really on Dow as resistance, except for that 61.8 of 5-minute grid.
Yeah. Watch break of that high. Trigger the buy stop.
Yeah, sorry, I was looking at the wrong charts. On the Dow, that 61.8 of the morning's opening range is currently holding us for a little bit. We did have like a little double top level there, and we are currently above the 61.8 of daily high low.
Awesome. That is where we want to be. We're chasing this buy stop. Also watch out 89 of the 1-minute grid level of resistance, 89 level of resistance on US Tech as well. Very significant level of resistance. As we said, 5-minute trends are still up. Just watch out. We do have a lot of resistance built up from earlier today with the highs and everything of the day. The high of the day on the Dow is sitting right above that 61.8 at 33889. That is the high of the day on the Dow so far. Did an instant pullback from the 89 level. $33 down through 50. Even look at that one. I was so focused on the Dow. We got that 33 down through 50 if you want to take that, but that candle is just massive. You can see we're starting to pick up about 10 minutes until opening, starting to pick up some momentum coming from that 89 level. Watch the Dow for 33 down through 50. I'll take it for the 5. Watch that 89 moving average or 1 minute as support. If the 11 goes up through 50, trigger for separation long. However, I'm just going to stay out of that one. I have my buy stop. We're at this 89 level of retracement. Don't want to push anything when we're close to this level. Rather wait for that 33 down through 50 or just my buy stop being taken. Watching for that 61. Sorry, man.
Sorry. Yeah, I just want to say that 61.8 of the 5-minute grid and daily high low very strong as resistance on the Dow.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, that 61 really is a lot of resistance. We have the highs of the day also just above that level, so we are going to struggle with it.
Yeah, about for half an hour, we've been struggling with that 61.8.
US Tech 5-minute getting closer to a possible 821 crossover. So let's see if this candle closes bearish. We'll get that crossover confirming a downtrend. Then we could possibly look at more sell stop triggers. Still watching that 33 down through 50 on the Dow. See how we are struggling with the separation. Price is really just holding that 77 resistance.
Yep.
Can put an extension fib on US Tech. You can see got that perfect 77% retracement. If it breaks B, ABC up. $33 up through 50 is not a valid trigger. Signal line is still above the stochastic. See the US Tech bounced off that 77 of daily high low. Need one more candle, then we can put an extension flip from that high to low. Both extension fib and 1 minute grid 89 levels. About 5 minutes until opening. Watch at 33 down through 50, coming from both extension fib 89 and 1 minute grid 89. I'll take that short. Remember, 5 minute trend is still up. I'm short. Going for the 5 points.
Just watch it for that 61.8 of daily high low. As support.
Stop on this trade, break previous candle high. break this bearish candle high, I'm out. $33 up through 50 on USDAQ will be a valid trigger long. Dow is struggling at the moment. There we go, took TP. Also extension for fell below the 0, aiming for the 50 moving average 127. Keep an eye on that. We have a minute and a couple of seconds to go for opening. Signal line is below the 50, so stochastic push up through 50 is a valid trigger long in direction of 5-minute trend. However, 5-minute trend might change on USDAQ. Let's just keep a close eye on the 8 and 21 over there. We'll see with this 5-minute candle. If we do get that confirmed crossover, then 5-minute trend is down, and we can be looking for possible extensions on 1-minute short triggers or style stops.
Yeah, currently we're struggling with that 77 of daily high low on USDAQ.
Yeah,
we are below that, but that level, so like peak below it and then just pull up again.
And also that is the 11 of the weekly. Very strong. Just going to delete this buy stop. Getting closer to opening. And we have opened. Let's just see where this market is taking us. As I always say, gotta wait for the first 5-minute candle before I start taking the 1-minute trades, but we'll just monitor it. At 33 after 50, it can be a valid trigger for long if you want to take it. 5-minute trend is a little bit weird at the moment. We can see 8 is on top of 21 at the moment. So if you zoom in quite carefully, you can see 21 is above 8, indicating the trend is down, but we're currently pushing above. So let's just wait for at least the first 1 or 2 5-minute candles before we can justify the trend on USDAQ 5 minutes. Dow 5-minute 50 moving average supports. Coming all the way from an 89% retracement, pushing towards the 11 on the extension for USDAQ. If we break this low, we're just going to keep trailing the grids. See, the Dow has pushed down quite fairly. I mean, the ranges are at least getting a little bit better. Candles getting bigger, 31-point candle. USDAQ is just doing its thing. Also quite big candles. Ranges improving a little bit. Support from the 50 of the 1-minute grid. Support from the 11 of the 1-minute grid on the Dow. Just have a look on the Dow 5-minute. Dow 5-minute trend is also starting to change a little bit. But 8 is still above 21, indicating the trend is up. So we can't really put a sell stop at the moment until we get that. Okay, USDAQ 5-minute trend is down. 21 is above the 8. So you can start looking for opportunities to put a sell stop. Broken this extension fib. Another 33 up through 50 if you want to take that. Just wait for that first 5-minute candle. $33 up through 50 signal line is below the stochastic and below the 50. Also valid trigger for a long. Keep in mind resistance 61.8 daily. Support 77 of the daily on the US tech. Let's see if we can possibly measure this extension fib. 50% retracement. US tech, we can possibly look at the sell stop below this candle if we get 2 candles closing above this low. Five-minute trend is down. 1 candle closest, wait for this candle. They are pushing quite hard to the downside, coming from the 77% retracement on this extension fib. We just need to see where US tech 5-minute trend is because it is very consolidated at this point. 8 and 21 is on top of each other, so we can't really say we can put a sell stop.
Yeah, we can just see we're struggling a bit to find direction. It's going up and down.
Yeah, on what I see on US tech 5-minute now, trend is down. 21 still above 8, so we can put a sell stop at this low. Might just be a little bit too late. It has captured that. Oh, taking about 5 points. That was way too quick. You guys caught that with a TP. Nice. A little bit too quick to put a TP in there, but we manually closed it and we got the 5 points. Or 4 points about, I think. If we need to trail this 1-minute grid, let's just put these extension fibs to the side. Just trail the low of the 1-minute grid to the new low. Dow 5-minute trend is also busy changing. 8 and 21 is starting to cross over, so we can't really justify an entry for a sell stop yet. We need to see a confirmed 821 crossover. $50 of the daily high-low supports on the Dow. See if we get another candle close below this, above this low. Can put another sell stop on US tech. This candle was lower than the previous one. Watch your 33 up through 50 on the Dow for a trigger long. Keep in mind we're bouncing off the 50 of the daily high low. 5-minute trend is kind of a bit unpredictable at the moment on the Dow. So we're only going to go for 5 points anyway.
Yeah, quite big candles now.
Yeah, candles are very volatile. Both markets watch for 33 up through 50. They're both be valid. Keep in mind, might just get a sell stop opportunity as soon as this candle closes. Gonna keep my finger on it. There we go. Put a sell stop. Gonna modify this TP real quick. Watch for 33 up through 50. Don't want to miss that one. 5 points. A little bit scared of this position because it is on that 11 of the 1 minute grid. On the Dow, you can't really put because we need that confirmed A21 crossover. Still watching 33 up through 50 on US Tech. I'm long. Going for the 5. Took TP. Oh, missed the one on the Dow completely. They both triggered at the same time. These markets are still very volatile.
I took the one on the Dow and I got my TP there.
Awesome, man. Yeah, they both triggered at the same time. But awkward there. We can see US Tech is big. I'm gonna delete the sell stop because US Tech 5 minutes is already showing me potential for triggering or for changing the trend to the upside again. Just gonna keep that there. We can see immense level of resistance on this 89 of the 1 minute grid on US Tech. Not going to re-enter this 33 up to 50. We can see bounce off that resistance 155 moving average. You're just going to leave that. 5 minute trend isn't really confirmed on the on the Dow. I mean, yeah, 821 needs to be more confirmed for me to put a sell stop, to be honest. Resistance 11 of the monthly on US Tech. Need 2 more candles, and we can put an extension fib on the Dow. On the 5 minute, we can see 8 is above 21. But support is that 50 of the daily high low, and we need to break this low in order to get below that 50. So rather than not put a sell stop over there. US Tech 5 minute trend is up again. 8 is above 21, but resistance is that 11 of the monthly. For now, I'm not going to try and put any sell or buy stop orders on US Tech, as I can just get a clear 5 minute trend identification over there. $33 down through 50, not valid. Signal line wasn't above the 50. Scary big candles. 55 points.
Yeah, US Tech and Dow basically faffing around that opening price of the day.
Yeah, Dow 21 is above 8, so 5 minute trend is down. However, I just need to see if we can get below that 50 and aim more towards the 38.2 of the daily high low. We should be first target of the weekly because just above 38.2 of daily is the minus 127 of weekly. So 5 minute trend on US Tech is still down. However, we found support on this 11. can put our extension fibs on the Dow. More than 8 candles creating a 20. Let's swing this around a 77% retracement. Break it at 0. We aim for minus 127. 0 to A, B, B to C up. US Tech just giving us big candles on the 5 minutes. Watching for 33 up through 50 again on the Dow. Just going to trail the 1 minute grid on US Tech. This 5 minute candle closes with a confirmed 821 crossover on 5 minutes. I'll put my sell stop on the Dow. Couple more seconds to go. Almost at an 89% retracement on the extension fib. There you go. 5 minute trend is down on the Dow. I'm going to put my sell stop over there. Watch our potential 33 up through 50 as well. $50 moving average resistance on 5 minutes. I'm long. 5 points. Yo, came so close. Did we hit TP? If 1 minute trend changes, I'll delete the sell stop. 50 moving average resistance on 1 minute, as well as 61.8 of 1 minute grid. That is now support. Next resistance 77. US Tech watch for possible 33 up through 50 as well. US Tech 5 minute trend is still down. So what I can do is put a sell stop at this low. We need this candle to close above this low as well. There we go. You can put a sell stop. I need to see if we're going to get modifying time. There we go. Next support on the bigger time frame is 61.8 of the daily high low, but from where our entry is for the sell stop, that is still about 20 points away. We're only going for 5. Sell stop, that is still about 20 points away.
Just going to start working on the opening range levels.
Thanks, man. Not going to take another 33 up through 50 on the Dow. Just going to wait for it. Just aim for the 61.8 of 1 minute grid. Watch that possible 33 up through 50 as well on US Tech. You can see we are getting stochastic divergence. Price is moving lower while the stochastic is moving higher. Still have my sell stops on both these markets. US Tech is struggling with support at the moment. Let's see. Took TP on the sell stop.
Yeah, me too.
Beautiful. Support 11 of the 1 minute grid on the Dow. Still have my available sell stop on there as well. Gonna keep trailing this 1 minute grid. Sell stop triggered. Took TP before I could get 5 points out of there, but it's okay.